Welcome, folks, to the Maple Mountain basketball game. Today they will be playing Spanish Fork. Well, we got a good one here today, folks, as these two schools are rivals.
We got an in-city rivalry tonight. Spanish Fork versus Maple Mountain. It's going to be fun. Anything can happen.
I'm seeing both student sections start to merge and form. How many rows do you think we'll see here in the home student section now? Well, I'm your host here, Jake Crandall. I'll be doing the play-by-play. To the left of me, we have Jace Erickson.
I'm Jace Erickson, and I'll be your playbook specialist.
I'm John Henderson, also sports specialist.
And we'll be your broadcasting crew for today. Missing from us is Cooper Rollins. He's the color commentator, and he'll be here shortly. Well, a good one here. We have a good one here today. Maple Mountain's record stands at 3-11, while Spanish Fork's record stands at 2-11.
Yeah, we got two teams here with not the best records, but both teams' records don't really show who they are. They've both lost a lot of close games. What can you tell us about these two teams, Jace?
You know what? Look for Maple Mountain to continue their hot streak tonight. They're coming off a great win against Provo. A lot of momentum that they can carry into this game, winning off a buzzer beater. Spanish Fork, really scrappy team, have the size advantage on Maple Mountain. We'll look to see how Maple Mountain can get rid of that advantage.
Yeah. Like Jay said, Maple Mountain won on a buzzer beater last time by Matt Peterson. Two-pointer layup. He was able to get the center to jump, and when he jumped, he just laid it up for the easy two. Again, close games have not been favoring these two teams until recently. I expect to see a very close matchup today, as they both struggled at the start of the season. John, could you fill us in on the starting lineup and what we should see from these players today?
Yeah, Jake, so tonight we got Joseph Heaton, Jackson Peterson, Banks Jackson, Colton Marker,
Bennett Averett and Matt Peterson.
Bennett Averett and Matt Peterson. In this lineup, you got a lot of pure shooters. The potential is through the roof with these shooters. They haven't really reached it all this season, shooting pretty low percentages, but we're waiting for a breakout game.
I expect to see players such as Bennett and Easton thrive in tonight's atmosphere, trying to get the shots they're looking for. Bennett had a 20-point game against Provo, most of those coming within the last 2 minutes. Just seems like whenever there's a clutch play, they hand it off to Bennett Averett. Well, folks, as we get this game started, they'll be announcing the starting lineups, and we'll be going through the national anthem. I'm Jay Crandall. We'll be handing it off to the studio. good one here today, folks. For
Starting
those of
lineups
you just
presented by Maple Mountain.
for those Adam Moker starting. Kobe Huey is also starting. Jackson Reese will also be starting for Spanish Fork.
Starting forward, junior number 22, Ethan Beckstead.
Ethan Beckstead will be starting at the power forward spot. And Aaron Dunn will be starting at the center position for Spanish Fork High School. Now here comes Maple Mountain.
And now for your Golden Eagles. Starting in guard, the senior number 0, Joe Neal. Starting in guard, junior number 2, Roland Miles. Junior number 22, Bennett Englert. Starting at forward, the junior number 23, Matthew Peterson. And starting at forward, the junior number 30, Easton Merrill. The Golden Eagles are coached by Johnny Abrams.
And you heard it there, folks. Just in case you didn't, Joseph Eaton will be starting at the 1 with Brogan Miles at the 2. At the 3, we'll have Bennett Averett. At the 4, we'll have Matt Peterson. And at the 5, we'll have Easton Merrill.
You know what, guys? Just an electric way to come out, playing Enter Sandman. Just a great way to come out.
So I interviewed the coaches before the game, looking at some of the key points that these coaches wanted to focus on. For Johnny Averett, he just said he thinks that they're overall a better shooting team and that they want to just take good shots and hope to take advantage of the fast break. For head coach Johnson, he knows they have a size advantage and he wants to rebound better than they did last game.
And Spanish Fork will win the tip-off. Number 5 has it on the wing, swings it over to number 2. Number 2 waits for the screen, but swings it over to number 5. 5 back to 22. 2 over to number 3. 3 dribbling it up to the top. Passes it to number 33. 33 hands back off to 3. 3 bumped a little. Passes out to 22. 22 over to 2. Passes in to number 33. 33 back now, Matt Pearson. And swings over 22. 22 over to 3. And 3 hits the 3. And that's how this game will start.
That's really going to hurt Maple Mountain.
You got a quick foul on the other end. Maple Mountain way to get it in transition. If they can continue playing like that, Spanish Fork will have a hard time keeping up.
The foul will be on number 22 with Easton Merrill shooting 2 free throws. I was talking with Easton Merrill after one of his last games, and one of the biggest thing is he said he wants to work on hitting some more free throws, as we can see there as he missed the first one. Easton Merrill with the second free throw.
And that's Easton breaking into the starting lineup today.
Number 2 passes it up to number 3. 3 dribbling it. Passes out to number 2. 2 swings it over to 22. 22 passes to 3, who has it up top. Number 3 swings it over to number 2. 2 passes in to number 3. And number 33 with the bucket.
And you just got to see more help side defense from Maple Mountain. When the guy's that much bigger, you got to do something to take him away. That was way too easy for him down there.
Bennett with the quick 3 that doesn't go. Rebounded by number 33. 33 up to 2. 2 push the ball. Swings back to 33. 33 inside pass to number 3, and it goes out of bounds. Last game, Maple Mountain had 20 turnovers. How can we look to capitalize on that and make sure it doesn't happen as much?
Coach Avery was just saying how he really wanted to take advantage of the fast break offense and not get stuck in the half-court offense. And I think that will help their turnover margin a lot.
And Bennett with the pass that almost is stolen, but is tapped out of bounds by number 22. Brogan Miles will be passing it in. And it looks like we have a cheerleader violation. I don't know if I've ever seen that before.
You don't see that every day. The cheerleaders get involved with the game.
Yeah. Hey,
You know what? They might think they're pulling something sneaky on us, but the rest will not have that. That is directly against the rule book, at least 5 foot of space.
And looks like we have a foul on number 3 with the hold.
We love to see Matt Peterson slash into the hoop. He's really quick that way.
You know, I still can't believe we're 1 minute into this game and we already have a cheerleader violation.
Hey, that's how you know it's a rivalry game.
Brogan passes out to Bennett. Bennett swings it over to Matt. Matt up top, drives on number 33, and puts up the shot, but is fouled by number 33.
Matt Peterson settling for the drive that time. Usually he'd shoot that shot. That is definitely his three-point shot.
Matt Peterson actually has been very good from the free throw line this season, shooting above 80%. Matt Peterson with first free throw, and it is good. Matt Peterson with the second free throw. And is missed long, but rebounded by Brogan Miles.
Great hustle by Easton there.
Matt Peterson with the shot, and it is
And
good.
Matt is quickly becoming our leading scorer. He's absolutely crushing them right now.
Number 3 has
You
it on
love
the
to see
wing.
the smaller team bodying in the paint and getting those close baskets.
Number 2 has the ball up top. Looking to drive on Brogan. Instead, he swings it to number 5. Number 5 receives the screen from 22 and drives on Joseph Eaton and puts up a shot that won't go. And it looks like we're going to have a jump ball.
That's some good help defense right there. Really closing in on the paint.
It will be Maple Mountain basketball. Looks like Brogan will be taking it up. Brogan has been seen this team as one of the main ball handlers.
And we got number 21 coming in for number 33. Number 33 had 2 quick fouls off the bat. We'll look to see him get on the bench and stay out of foul trouble.
21's going to receive an increased role this game as 33's foul trouble is already getting to him. And it is off Matt Peterson's hands and out of bounds.
There's those turnovers you were talking about, Jake. They really got to limit those this game.
Brogan with the pressure on number 2. Number 3 bringing up the ball. Swings it back to number 2. 2 swings it over to 22. 22 has it on the wing. Passes it over to number 3, and it is deflected out of bounds by Joseph Eaton.
Both teams have been really handsy this game, and the refs are not having it.
Joining us here in the broadcast booth, we have Cooper Rollins. Cooper Rollins, could you introduce yourself?
Sorry I'm late, boys. I just had a couple other matters I had to attend to. Glad to be here.
Thank you, Cooper. Thank you. Brogan dribbling up top, passes it into Matt Peterson, who makes the layup.
And that is a sweet pass there by Brogan. If they can continue to attack that big man when he is in help side, they're going to get a lot of easy points tonight.
21 passes it over to number 5. Number 5 drives on Josephine, passes it out to number 2. Number 2 with the 3 ball, won't go, and it is out of bounds. Easton Merrill will be passing in to, again, Brogan Miles. Spanish Fork with the early lead, 7-6. Brogan's bringing up the ball. Receives a screen by Matt Peterson, looking to drive. Passes it back out to Matt Peterson. Matt Peterson swings it over to Josephine. Josephine with the pump fake, passes it out to Bennett Averett. Swings it over to Brogan. Brogan driving now and falls to the ground, but is not fouled.
Maple Mountain looking tentative to shoot this game. They really need to let the ball fly a little more.
Spanish Fork with the miss, rebounded by. And it will be Spanish Fork ball as the missed layup by Josephine.
Those are just really the layups Maple Mountain really needs to win this game. Those have to be made.
Brogan Miles with the pressure on number 2. Number 2 driving. Good defense by Brogan. 2 passes it into 21. 21 back out to 2. 2 swings it into 21, and it looks like we're going to have a charge on number 21.
That's a great charge call taken by Bennett Avery right there. Maple Mountain really emphasizes learning to take charges in practice, and that really pays off there, as that is a free possession and no points on the board.
Brogan will be taking up the ball. Look to see some quick offense here. Try to get something moving. Brogan passes it to Matt Pearson. Matt Pearson fakes the handoff and drives on number 21, and that is a quick 7 points for Matt Peterson. Number 2 swings it over to number 3. Number 3 back out to 2. 2 to 22. 2 has it on the wing. Looking to drive, doesn't. Pass tipped by Brogan, but caught by number 2 anyways. Number 3 at the pump fake, driving in. Pass out to number 2, and 2 will miss it just a little bit long. Brogan now driving, looking to score here on the fast break, and he drops. And he drops number 2 and hits the layup.
Great play. Hopefully that'll build up some momentum to let Maple Mountain keep on scoring.
And Brogan with this. And it looks like
You know what? I don't know about that call right there. That looked clean. No ball. That would have been a game changer right there, ladies and gentlemen.
The refs trying to keep the peace in this rivalry game. In these games, both teams can get very hot very easily. There's a lot of tension in this game.
McKay Jukes and Justin Carlisle will be checking in for Easton Merrill and Joseph Heaton.
City. We got a Windy City rivalry. Crosstown rivalry.
Number 5 passes it to number 2, and a bad pass leads to a layup by Brogan, and Brogan makes the layup. A quick turnover here by Spanish Fork. Looking like
That's karma coming to bite you in the butt, because that was a terrible foul call. Turned right back the other way for Maple Mountain points.
22 with the ball inside, puts it up, and it does go. Rebounded by 21, puts it up, won't go. Rebounded by Matt Pearson. Brogan now with the ball. Puts up a 3, won't go. And off of Spanish Fork, and it will be Maple Mountain ball. With this lineup on the court, we're looking at a very defensive-minded lineup with McKay Jukes and Justin out there, who can play phenomenal defense, if you ask me. Brogan passes it into Justin. Justin passes it back to Brogan. Brogan running around the carousel. Bennett with the open 3, won't go. Rebounded by number 3. 3 pushing the ball now. Passes out to number 2. 2 with the ball up top. Looking to pass it. Passes it to number 3. 3 back to 22. Sorry, number 5. 5 takes it up top and drives on McKay Jukes. McKay Jukes with the good defense. Passes it into Justin.
Great defense by McKay Jukes there. That was really locked down and helped force the turnover.
And another turnover by Maple Mountain leads to a fast break attempt by number 3, and it won't go. Rebounded by Bennett Averett, who passes it up to Brogan. Brogan with the layup, and it goes. And a quick timeout by Spanish Fork.
That's exactly what Coach Averett was preaching before the game. Transition buckets, and so far in this game, they've definitely taken advantage of that.
We're seeing a lot more paint dominance by Maple Mountain with number 33 out. Might see Spanish Fork try to get him back in. And if he does, I hope to see Maple Mountain try to attack him, see if we could get 4 on him before the half.
Oh, it'd be a game changer if they could get him out of the game quickly, because he's a huge presence in that paint, and without him, they've really struggled to defend the rim, as you've seen easy buckets inside.
Yeah, and Maple Mountain's one of their biggest struggles is on the height end, as their tallest man is 6'4". I don't know. That's a very grateful 6'4". I think he's only 6'2", but he's listed at 6'4". Yeah.
I can't imagine a better start to this crosstown rivalry. It's been very chippy, and it's just been fun to watch. Lots of steals, lots of great plays.
Yeah. Look to see the student sections of both schools get very involved in this game. Spanish Fork will be passing it in. Number 22 to number 2. 2 bring it up. Looks like they're going to be running a set play. Number 2 passes out to number 3. 3 looking to passes it in to number 22. 22 back out 5, back 5 over to number 3, 3 over to number 2. 2 passes it all the way over to number 5, and there's a 3 right there.
And I don't understand the adjustment to go into a 2-3. They really were locking them down, and that was just an easy 3 for them. I wonder if they'll switch back after that.
And Bennett Avert with the missed shot, but it's good to see him going after his own rebound as he almost came down with it. But it will be Spanish Fork ball.
Spanish Fork has been a lot more willing to take the three shot than Maple Mountain has.
Number 5 with the ball up top. Passes it over to number 3. Number 3 swings over 21. 21 over to 2. 2 back out to 5. 5 with another 3, and it will go.
See, that's just another easy 3 due to that 2-3 zone. You really got to wonder if you're going to switch back to that man, as they had actually hit no 3s before that.
Brogan with the ball on the wing. Drives in, passes it to Matt. Matt back out to Bennett, and rims out, and it won't go. There will be 10 seconds left on the clock for Spanish Fork to get up a shot. 22 swings it over to number 2. Number 2 looking to drive. Swings it at 21, and it looks like they won't get a shot up as they weren't able to see the time. We'll be looking at our sponsors here today. We'd like to thank our sponsors as they really make this all come together. Make sure to follow our social media at Maple Mountain Sports on all platforms that you can see there.
And subscribe to this channel to get more of us at every home game.
Yes. We do read your guys' comments, and we love them. We feel like we have created a great team here. What do you guys got to say about that? We got a great team here.
We do have a great team here. What I'm seeing this quarter is one team shooting the ball and the other team not. Traditionally, Maple Mountain should be the better team at shooting, but it is not showed in this game. You watch them in practice, and it's a different story.
Yes, and like we said before, Maple Mountain is on a 2-game win streak right now, longest of the season. And honestly, it looks like they're turning their season around as they could go into their next region game being 2-0 in region.
I mean, what we like to call it a winning streak. I mean, they are on a 1-game winning streak, and some people say it's not a streak till I hit 3, but for me, it's a 1.
It'll be Spanish Fork's ball. 2 with the ball up top, guarded by Brogan Miles. Driving, picks up, passes it to number 5. Number 5 dribbling, swings back over to number 2. Number 2 with the dribble in, and the shot won't go. And it looks like it's going to be an offensive foul by number 11, as he looks to be an over-the-back push. Cole Marker has checked in for Bennett Avert, and Banks Jackson has also checked in for Matt Peterson. Colin with the ball in the wing. Passes it to Banks. Banks out to Justin. Justin with the fit. Passes it to Jukes. Jukes driving. And is stuffed trying to pass it. Number 2 pushing the ball now. Passes it over to number 4. Number 4 passes it, but it's stolen by Brogan Miles. Brogan Miles with the layup, and it is good.
That's Brogan Miles again, creating his own fast break points. You love to see it.
Brogan with the electrifying defense there. Number 5 receives a screen from 11, passes out to number 2. Number 2 with the 3 ball, and it misses just off the right. Justin with the rebound, pushes it up to Brogan. Brogan with another layup. Good to see Maple Mountain pushing the ball. Number 2 pushes up to number 5. Number 5 with the move, passes it back to number 2. Looks like they'll be running a set play. Number 2 passes out to number 4. Number 4 to number 22, back out to number 4. Number 4 dribbling on the wing. Passes it to 22. 22 looking to drive, passes it out to number 2. And he gets past Brogan, but his shot is missed. Rebounded by Brogan. Brogan pushes it to Banks. Banks out to Justin. Justin swings over to McCabe. McCabe back to Banks. Banks to Brogan, and a missed shot. Rebounded by number 4 on Spanish Fork. Number 2 continuing to push the ball up to number 4. Number 4 stops, passes it back out to number 2. Number 2 to number 5. 5 inside to 22. 22 looking to drive. Passes out to number 4. 4 with 3. And misses. But is rebounded by number 11. And passed out to number 2. Number 2 to 4. 4 all the way across to number, to number 2. Number 2 with 3.
And that's yet again another easy 3. You really got to wonder, why did we switch out of that man defense after it was working so well? And they're just putting on points right now, especially a lot of 3s that are allowing them to stay in this game.
And there's another turnover by Maple Mountain, as the tides seem to have shifted in this game, going in Spanish Fork's way. Number 2 checks out for number 3. 22 into number 3. Number 3 with the ball up top, looking to drive. Passes it out to number 4. 4 guarded by Easton Merrill. Puts up the shot, and it is good. I mean, we have a tie ball game here, folks. Easton pushing up the ball, basically sprinting with it. And it almost gets it stolen away, but continues to hold on to it. Josephine is now in the game. Passes it over to Easton Merrill. Easton Merrill gets it plucked from him, and he dives on the ball. And Matt Peterson passes out to Josephine. Josephine with the 3, and it is good. Josephine with the quick early 3.
And that's Joe Heaton finally hitting the first 3-pointer for Maple Mountain.
Number 3 with the ball up top now. Calls not for a screen, probably for a play. Passes it to number 22. 22 back to number 3. Number 3 sees the screen for 22. Passes it in there, and there's the layup here by Spanish Fork.
This right here is a pretty evenly matched game. I mean, both teams are both going back and forth and making shots, and no team can really get the upper hand here.
And blocked by Spanish Fork, but stolen by Matt Peterson. Matt Peterson pushes it up to Easton Merrill. Easton Merrill with the 3 ball, and it just barely rims out. Number 3 with the rebound. Gonna slow down the pace just a little bit. Try not to force any turnovers here. Number 3 calls a play that looks like X, so if you know what that is at home, expect to see that play. Passes it to number 22. 22 back to number 3. Number 3 with the layup that doesn't go, but rebound by number 11, and won't go. Maple Mountain continuing to push it up and throws it out of bounds. Coach Abert clearly frustrated by that play, as that was one of the big things that they didn't want to do from last game.
There you see Maple Mountain really pushing the ball, trying to force those transition points. Not really working out for them right there. You know, I can't really imagine a better way for Spanish Fork to start this.
Number 3 will be continuing to take up
They're
the
hitting
ball.
3s and causing Maple Mountain to be frantic on offense.
Looks like we have the starters back in for Maple Mountain. Number 3 passes it to number 33. Passes it to number 22, and there's an open layup. Brogan pushing the ball. Passes it to Matt Peterson. Matt Peterson swings over to Josephine. Josephine sees the screen from Matt Peterson. Puts up the mid-range, and it won't go. Number 3 will have the ball on the wing. Passes it to number 33. 33 looking for the back cut. Isn't there. Sets the screen for number 3. Number 3 passes it to 33, who puts up the shot, and it is good.
Again, that 2-3 zone coming back to bite you. It's allowed them to reclaim this lead, and you got to wonder, why aren't we going back to man after locking him down in the first half?
Brogan with the nice layup. And that's a quick early view for him. Good to see him getting some points early in the game. Brogan. Oh, it looks like we're going to have a foul here by Josephine with the hold. Number 5 will be passing it in for Spanish Fork. Number 5 passes in to number 33. 33 swings it over to 5. 3 won't go. Rebounded by Matt Peterson. Pushes it to Bennett. Bennett pushing the ball now. Looking to drive. Takes the layup and won't go. Rebounded by number 3. 3 now pushing the ball. Passes it to number 4 on the wing. Number 4 dribbles it on Bennett Averett. Passes to number 33. 33 kicks out to number 4. 4 with the 3 ball. Won't go. Rebounded by Brogan Miles. Pushes it to Bennett Averett, who puts up the layup and won't go. And Matt Pearson with offensive rebound, but it's blocked.
And then there's too many missed layups. Those are easy opportunities for points, and that's a lot of them missed in this game that are just, it's really costing Maple Mountain right now.
Joseph Eaton with the quick steal. And puts up a layup and we'll get the and one. Now it'll be 5 points for Joseph Eaton. It's good to see the senior getting some quick points right there. Joseph Eaton will be shooting 1 free throw. And that's quite a few steals here from Maple Mountain now. Is this something that we'll be seeing from this new developed defense?
I mean, the defense this game has definitely gone a lot better, and it's real exciting to see. Brogan Miles is really just taking charge in his own hands with creating his own fast breaks, and hopefully they can start getting more momentum and actually get on get an upper hand in this game.
Joseph Eaton makes a free throw. That will put him at 6 points now. And it looks like we're going to have something going on with the shot clock, and we'll have to restart it. Number 4 will be passing it into number 3. Oh, it looks like they misadded the points as they added a point to the guest score, Spanish Fork, instead of adding it to Maple Mountain on Joseph Eaton's free throw.
It's been a lot of fun here in Spanish Fork, Utah.
It will be Spanish Fork's ball here as the refs try to figure out what's going on. Looks like they'll be passing it in. Number 4 passes it to 33. 4 with the ball up top now, directing traffic.
Well, don't mouth it. Just like
Passes it to number 5, almost stolen by Joseph Eaton, which almost again stolen by Joseph Eaton, but it's tipped out of bounds by him. It will be Spanish Fork's ball under the board. Looks like number 4 will be passing it in for Spanish Fork. Number 4 out to number 3. With about a minute left here in the half. We see a very close game here. Number 3 swings over number 4. 4 inside to number 22. 22 pushes it out to number 5. 5 with the block shot by Joseph Eaton. And there will be a shot clock violation. Very good defense there by Joseph Eaton.
that's some great defense by the Maple Mountain Eagles. Just swarming to the ball. Love to see it.
Man, the fireworks are just there right now. They're just going off. Brogan Miles bringing up the ball with the hop step and is fouled on the layup by number 3. Brogan Miles will have 2 free throws.
Lots of steals, lots of fast breaks. This has been a heck of a ride in the windy city of Spanish Fork.
Brogan Miles' first free throw is good. Number 11 checks in for number 33 on Spanish Fork. 1 shot remaining for Brogan Miles. 38 seconds here remaining in the half. Brogan's second free throw is good. We might see a quick shot here, but it looks like almost dribbled away. 22 with the layup, and it is good. Brogan Miles slowing it down, trying to make sure they get the final
Spanish
shot.
Fork just having their way inside.
Brogan Miles directing traffic, drives on number 3. Good defense there by number 3. Pass it over to Josephine. Josephine gets it tapped out by number 5, but the ball will retain with Maple Mountain. Josephine pass it in. Josephine looking for Bennett Averett, passes it in. Josephine driving now. And is tapped out by number 5, and it'll be off of Josephine.
Spanish Fork is causing a lot of disruption on Maple Mountain's offense. It's really been hurting them with the turnovers.
There'll be 1 second remaining as the heave by number 3 almost goes, and it's just shortly off the backboard.
Well, at the end of the first half, Maple Mountain's at 28, Spanish Fork 26, and that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Yep.
Just put it in.
We'd like to thank our sponsors again.
Maybe drop by the pizza place, grab some pizza. They sponsor us, make this all possible.
And big thanks to the Bryson Strong Foundation. Please make sure to follow us on all of our platforms, especially YouTube, as you can watch our streams here. It's great to see you guys' support. We'll now be watching the cheerleading team.
Hey, you should have heard what I said. I went. Anderson and Cuddy are coming over. Hey, you want to come get interviewed? Hey, come over here. Okay, give a second. I'm like waiting for a phone call. That bitch that everybody knows is going Where's that talking about? Where have you been? We might have to sit down. We'll just sit down. We'll sit down.
I still have it there. I'll pay that. I got it.
You guys are good to see.
Hey boys, get out of the way.
Right now?
The camera's not on.
Oh, is it muted?
No, none of these are muted. Hey, we can't do it. Out of the way.
That mic's not muted.
I'm just kidding.
All right, then, please welcome your Midland High School elevator.
How many? Let me go in the middle, Andy. Guys, bring it on. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, I'm here with two of the amazing Golden Eagles from our fan section tonight. Names?
Anderson.
Cuddy.
Guys, what has been your influence on the game tonight?
You know, just making it loud out there for the players to play good. That's about it.
You know, we're keeping the decibels high, we're keeping it lit, we're keeping it hype.
All right, how many decibels are we getting to tonight, Cuddy?
Oh, too many. Too many. We've got to raise the roof on this place.
How many decibels, Andy?
Too many, it's gonna go crazy.
All right, that's the same answer, but they were great answers. Let's get it, Eagles.
All that is.
Quick, we'll just each say something.
You got 2 minutes.
So here tonight in this rivalry game, the Spanish Fork Dons are shooting a very high percentage from the three-pointer, letting it fly, and Maple Mountain just is not shooting like they need to this season. What else do you have to say, Cooper?
I mean, a lot of games like this. I mean, we saw with Provo, we saw with Juan Diego. Maple Mountain, they're competing. They're coming out there they're competing with every team, and I mean, every team that they played, it's been a good dogfight the whole way. And I mean, I think that one of these times they're just gonna get, like, if they get hot right now, it might take them till the end of the season, you know, just to really get hot and get going. And I mean, I'm really excited to see. I'm seeing good things.
They can still hear us.
All right. Well, one thing I've really liked is how we are capitalizing on turnovers. We're being really scrappy, getting a lot of steals, and especially Brogan Miles. He's getting us on that fast break and getting a lot of easy points. If we can continue to do that, we should blow him out of the building.
Are you guys doing interviews?
We're done.
Sorry about that, folks. I don't know if you're not able to see that. Screw that. Looks like they're running a 2 big man, either high or low post with the guards and wings running across the baseline. What do you see there, John?
Well, it's creating a lot of traffic in the paint. Both teams are drawing a lot of fouls, and we're going to see if both offenses can kind of clean it up, make it a little bit cleaner, get some easier buckets. But, you know, so far it's been fun. Lots of turnovers, lots of points. It's been fun.
We've seen a lot of quick and easy points here, as when the teams become on a set defense, we're not seeing as much offense produced. But when Maple Mountain is pushing it, same thing with Spanish Fork, we're seeing a lot more points generated. There's about 15 seconds left in the second half, and we'll see which team comes out on top, as we have a very close game here today. Maple Mountain will start with the ball. Bennett Averett passing in to Brogan Miles. Brogan Miles swings it to Matt Pearson. Matt Pearson with the quick 3. Won't go. Rebounded by number 22 for Spanish Fork. Spanish Fork. Number 5 with ball up top. Passes it to number 3. 3 on the wing. Passes it to number 33 up top. Swings over to number 2. 2 out to 5. 5 receives screen by 22, but drives and gets the layup to go. We have a tie ball game. Josephine now pushing the ball. Passes it to Brogan Miles. Brogan swings it to Matt Peterson, who drives and puts a layup, and that won't go, and quickly fouls number 22.
I feel like Matt Peterson has been a great three-point shooter for us this year, but he's been really slow to let the three fly. I wonder if he looks to change that, get some easy points. His number 33 really isn't respecting his range.
Number 2 has the ball up top, passes it to number 3. 3 inside to number 33, who drives in on Matt Peterson and puts up a layup, and he's good.
We're going to be seeing a lot of that today, Jake. 33 is having his way in the paint.
Bennett Avert with the quick shot, won't go. Rebounded by number 2. 2 pushes it to number 3. 3 back to number 2. 2 over to 33. 33 passes it inside to number 22. 22 dribbles it out. Swings over to number 3. Sorry, number 2. 2 back out to number 3. Number 3 with the ball up top. Passes it to number 2. Number 2 out to number 22. 2 swings it over to 5. 5 out to number 3. 3 the 3, and a short shot leads to a Easton rebound. Easton pushes the ball, passes it up to Matt Peterson, whose layup is good.
That's a great find underneath. You wonder if they can keep doing that by exploiting the big man helping over. They should be able to get a lot of easy points from Matt.
5 swings over 3. 3 into 33. 3 all the way over to number 3. And the 3 is good. Number 2 with the 3 ball.
There's Spanish for picking up where they
Easton
left off.
looking to drive. Passes it out to Matt Peterson. Matt Peterson with ball, swings it over to Bennett. Bennett driving now, and the layup is good by Bennett Avert. Number 2 will be taking up the ball. Passes it up to number 3 on the wing. 3 passes it over to number 22. Josephine goes for the steal. Doesn't get it to go. But he tips the ball and is stolen by Bennett Avert. Bennett Avert pushes up to Easton, who goes behind the back, and oh my goodness, and he puts the layup in.
Boom shakalaka. That's all I can say to that. That was unbelievable.
That was a great layup there and a great finish. 22 on the wing. Passes in number 33. 33 puts up the shot, and it won't go. Foul by Bennett Avert. That's his first personal foul and second team foul.
There's 33 again, just pounding it into the paint. He cannot be stopped right now.
Number 33 with the first free throw. And it is good.
He's got size and touch. Big man hitting his free throws. Love to see it.
33 with his second free throw. And it is also good. Brogan looking to push the ball. Has it on the wing. Drives it, and the spin move out and is fouled by...
What do you do, folks? We're just spinning all over the place today. Love to see it.
And the foul by number 2. Brogan to pass the ball in.
One of the craftiest players on the court. Brogan Miles showing off his ball handling.
Brogan passes it into Matt Peterson, who gets it tipped, but hits Josephine. Josephine's 3 is just a little bit long. Rebounded by number 22. Pushes it to number 2. Number 2 swings it over number 22. 2 now with the 3. And misses. Rebounded by Easton Merrill, who is driving and puts up a layup that won't go. And is rebounded by number 3, but is quickly tipped out by Easton, and it will be Maple Mountain ball. Brogan Miles will be passing it in for Maple Mountain. Quick shot here by Matt Peterson, and it is good.
See, that's what I was saying. If he's quick to pull, he's going to get easy points. Number 33 better respect his range now.
Number 5 has the ball in the wing. Receives the screen from number 33. Drives the opposite way, passes out to number 2, who gets the 3, and he hits it.
like a three-point contest here in the Eagles' nest. Both teams shooting lights out so far this first half.
Bennett Averett steps out of bounds, and that'll be another Maple Mountain turnover. Number 2 passes it to number 22. 22 has it on the wing. Passes it to number 2. 2 swings it over 33. 33 driving on Matt Pearson, who fouls him down low. It will not be on the shot, though. It will be on the ground. Number 2 will be passing it in for Spanish Fork. Two swings over to number 5, whose layup won't go, and it looks like there'll be a foul on Joseph Eaton down low. And it'll be 2 shots here for Spanish Fork. Number 5 will be shooting his first free throw. And his first free throw won't go. It looks like Maple Mountain will keep their starters in, looking to get a lead here before any of them come out. Number 5 with the second free throw. And it won't go. And is rebounded by Matt Peterson. Matt Peterson pushes it to Brogan. Brogan dribbling up top, receives the screen by Matt Pearson. Passes out to Matt Pearson. Matt Pearson with the shot now, and it goes. And there's a...
What can you tell me about Matt Pearson's three-point shooting right now?
It's good.
Well said.
Hallelujah, it's raining threes.
Yes, it is. Number 3 has the ball up top now. Passes it to number 5. 5 looking to drive in. Passes it to number 33. Number 3 out to number 2. 2 with the 3. And it won't go. And surprising, no out-of-bounds call. I don't know how we really missed that.
Spanish Fork unable to answer with the three-pointer, but they're getting those offensive boards. That's what Coach Johnson really wanted to see this game, is better rebounding than last.
22 with his first free throw. And it looks like number 4 will be coming in for number 3. A little bit more height here coming in for Spanish Fork. Hopefully Maple Mountain can hold their own on rebounding. Looks like there is a little bit of questioning on who the foul is on. Maple Mountain currently has 5 team fouls to Spanish Fork's 1. 22's first free throw won't go. That's 3 straight free throws missed by Spanish Fork. 22 with the second free throw. And that one will go. Brogan now pushing up the ball. The score is 40-39. Brogan driving in, spins, and is fouled by number 2. Brogan will have 2 shots. That is number 2's second personal foul, and that is the team's second team foul. Brogan's first free throw is very good.
Gotta love the aggressive approach right there by Brogan, going to get himself his own bucket. It was a crafty move, and you'll love to see it by our starting point guard.
Brogan's second free throw will not go. Number 2 pushing the ball, crosses Brogan, and his 3 will go. And it looks like there'll be a timeout here by Maple
Just
Mountain.
a nasty crossover and pulling it from the three-pointer. Rips through the net. You love to see that next level talent right there. That was awesome.
Both teams have been coming off those 3-pointers like Little Caesars, hot and ready, and they want the ball in their hands, and they want to put up a couple of buckets and hopefully take the lead.
Looks like number 2 returned his favor on Brogan with the broken ankle. We got a large student section here for both teams. As they
You can
both
really see this Windy City rivalry coming out, with both crowds coming out crazy in force right now.
Windy City, I love that.
I mean, have you been to Spanish Fork Canyon? It's pretty windy up there, man.
windy city.
It's pretty windy. It's Windy City.
Have you
I'm
ever
with you,
played
James.
tennis at the Maple Mountain tennis courts? Because if you have, you would know it's windy.
I like to describe Maple Mountain as a snow globe. It just always seems to be snowing here 24/7.
You can really see that tonight. Luckily, it's not sticking to the roads, but hey, still be safe out there.
We wouldn't like to see any crashes on our way home, as we will almost surely see one. Matt Peterson will pass it in the ball to number 4. Sorry. To Brogan Miles. Brogan pushing the ball. Swings over to Matt Peterson. Matt Peterson with another shot. And it goes.
And Matt Peterson is burning hot right now. That is another three-pointer.
I think he might have had MJ's secret stuff.
If we were in Vegas, they'd be calling that a hot hand.
Number 2 swings it over number 4. 4 into 33. Passes it inside, but it's deflected by Justin. Great defense there, but it's tipped out by McKay.
Oh!
And McKay goes for the big swat there, but it doesn't go. We have a tie ball game here, folks.
Here's some action here in Spanish Fork, Utah.
And one there by Brogan Miles.
Taking it in strong. Wow, this is awesome.
This is great to see here. 2 teams here fighting it out. Boom shakalaka. That will be the 3rd team foul for Spanish Fork. Brogan Miles with his first and only free throw here. And it will go. Number 2 now bringing up the ball.
What can you tell us about Brogan Miles' free throw shooting, Cooper?
It's good.
Thank you.
Number 22 swings over number 3. 3, spin move, and it looks like there'll be a block on Justin. And
You know what, rules book specialist right here. I don't know about that call right there. Looked like Matt Peterson's feet were completely set, and number 33 just went straight through him.
it looks like the foul will be on the ground, and Spanish Fork will retain possession. Number 2 to pass it in. Pass it in to number 4. Number 4 dribbles it up to the top. Passes it to number 5. 5 passes it over to 33. 33 to number 2. 2 inside. And 33's layup won't go. Rebound by 2. 22 steals it from Justin. And just so much going on. Number 22 out to number 4. 4 with the 3 ball. Won't go. Rebounded by Bennett Averett. And Bennett Averett will try to slow this offense down. Never mind. He's going to chuck it as fast as he can up the floor. Justin out to Matt Peterson. Matt Peterson with the 3. Won't go.
22 for Spanish Fork, just showing great athleticism, diving for every ball, taking every chance he can get, and just makes some great passing. That's just something you love to see here in basketball.
22 with the ball on the short corner. Dribbles it out to 3, passes it to number 2. 2 back to number 5. 5 with the corner 3, won't go. Rebounded by number 22. Passes out to number 4, who driving on Bennett Averett, puts up the 2, and it goes. 50 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter.
Get me some nickels because it's looking like an arcade game out there. Pinball. Pinball is, the ball is just flying around.
And it looks like he was going for the 2 for 1, and the 3 won't go. But they will have another possession as long as they can get a stop here. 4 passing it to inside to 33. 33 back out to number 4. 4 looking to drive. Puts up the floater. Won't go. And an offensive charge on number 4.
Great charge drawn by Brogan. Really love the emphasis on those.
That's a Chick-fil-A gift card if I've ever seen one.
Yes, it is. Maple Mountain will have the final shot here as long as they don't turn over the ball. Brogan Miles will be taking the ball up. Looking for a backdoor cut here, John? Are we going to see a backdoor cut right here, Jace?
We'll see. They really love their 42 play with the 2 high bigs in the back cut. But it doesn't look like they're set up right there.
Brogan with the ball up top, looking to waste some time before starting the play. Bennett comes and takes the ball from Brogan. Bennett swings over to Matt. Matt to McKay. McKay back to Bennett. Bennett to Brogan. Brogan back to Bennett. Bennett with the pump fake, gets him jumping, and the 3, and it goes, and that will end the 3rd quarter. And it
razzle dazzle at the buzzer. That was unbelievable.
Good morning, Brogan Miles.
Me, oh mama, Bennett Averett. Holy crap, the guy is good. The guy is good at what he does. Maple Mountain has a 4-point lead here going into the fourth quarter. What are some big things that we can see in order for Maple Mountain to win this ballgame?
It's getting a little loud in here, if you know what I'm saying.
It's getting loud in here.
It is absolutely electric in here, ladies and gentlemen.
It is electric here as both teams are trying their best here, making it hard for us to hear.
This student section is going crazy, bouncing all over the bleachers.
I can't even hear myself right now.
Jeez. All right. Well, Jake, to answer your questions, we need to see a lot more fast breaks. The tough defense has been doing great for both sides, for both teams, and you just love to see it. But they just need to keep it up. Do not let the foot off that gas.
We got an intense one here, folks, as both teams are fighting for their lives to win this game. A lot of effort from both student sections are being put in for us not to be able to perform this broadcast.
And with the chaos out there at the end of the first half, it looked like my neighborhood when the ice cream man came through. Everybody's all over the place, no control whatsoever.
Yeah. I hope Maple Mountain has a calm defense here and are able to get up some good shots. Number 3 will be taking up the ball now. Pass it to number 4. Number 4 swings over number 3. Number 3 with the sidestep 3. Won't go, but rebounded by Bennett Averett, who almost gets his leg fallen on, but is able to get out of it. Justin with the ball up top now, looking to drive, and is fouled by number 11. Justin with 2 shots. That'll be Spanish Fork's 5th team foul.
You know, you just love to see that. Both teams getting really physical in the paint. They both really want it. No team's being soft, and it's going to be a tough game all the way till the end.
Justin with the first free throw, and it is good. Maple Mountain with the 5-point lead. I also talked with Justin, and that's one of the biggest things he emphasized was free throws.
It's starting to look personal here. These are two teams. Both kids have been playing together their entire lives in the same city, on the same bantam teams. These kids know each other, and you can tell.
Justin's second free throw is good. Number 3 swings it to number 4. 4 with the deep 3, won't go. Rebounded by number 3. Number 3 swings over 33 inside to number 2. Defended by McKay Jukes. 22 swings it out to number 4. Swings it to number 33. 33 thinks about it. Decides to pass to number 3. 3 inside to number 22. 22 backing down McKay Jukes. Gets the inside shot, but is blocked by McKay Jukes. And rebounded by number 33, but shot won't go.
And McKay Jukes said, "Not in my house."
Great paint defense there by McKay Jukes. Hopefully he can keep that up. Quick 3 here by Bennett. Won't go. Rebounded by number 33. 33 pushes it up the court and is fouled by Josephine. And that will be bonus for Spanish Fork.
Back to that defensive effort by McKay Jukes. We've been talking about him all year in his athleticism. He's just got a long body and crazy hops. He can jump out of the gym.
Number 5 will be shooting his first free throw. And honestly, folks, free throws will be huge going down this stretch as both teams are already at bonus. Sorry. Maple Mountain is not at bonus, but they're close. So this game will be much decided by free throws. Rebounded by Justin, who passes it up to Jukes. Jukes passes it to Joseph. Joseph with 3. And it goes. Joseph 2 for 2 from 3. And that is 9 points for Josephine.
Very big 3 by Josephine. You know, Spanish Fork, they really need to come back and start putting on points fast.
Number 3 gets it stolen away. McKay Jukes looking to push it and gets it stolen away. Number 5 passes it up to number 3. Number 3 passes it inside to number 22, but is tipped out of bounds by Bennett Averett. Maple Mountain has a 9-point.
This game, we haven't really seen either team budge, but it looks like Maple Mountain is starting to crack open a lead.
Hopefully we can see him pull away with one. Inside pass to number 33, pass out to number 22. 22 looking to drive it. And is fouled by Matt Peterson. 22 will be shooting 2 free throws as he was fouled on the shot. .22 with the first free throw. Maple Mountain decides to stay quiet there, and the strategy works.
You know what? Something you don't want to give Spanish Fork is a little bit of momentum and a little bit of hope, because they will execute, and they will start to gain back a lead if we give up on the gas.
Spanish Fork with the second free throw. It is good. Looking to trap here. Easton now with the ball. Pass it over to Josephian. Josephian gets it stolen away. 33 has the ball. Passes it up to number 5. It is now an 8-point game, folks. The number 3 has it on the wing. Pass it over 33. 33 over to number 2. 2 out to number 5. And there will be a and one layup here by number 5 on Spanish Fork.
Jackson Reed's just snaking through the lane, finishing strong. Great play.
5 will be shooting.
Also notable for Jackson Reeves, he's a golf state champion. Very athletic and very coordinated kid. Multi-sport athlete.
Well done. Well done.
5's free throw won't go. Rebounded by Matt Peterson, and a foul by number 22. And that'll be the 16th foul. 1 away from bonus. Timeout here taken by Spanish Fork. Okay, free throws here, boys. They're going to be huge. What can Maple Mountain put into their mind to hit some free throws? There's got to be something.
I mean, with just a student section like this, the Spanish Fork Cats, you have to find a way to just cancel out the noise. You know, it's just you in the gym.
I couldn't agree more.
And Maple Mountain's really just got to keep their calm. If they keep their calm, nothing can keep you out of the zone. As long as you just take a deep breath. No, just picture going in, it will go in.
And with the 6-point lead here, do you still expect to see Maple Mountain pushing the ball, or you expect to see the laid back, late in the shot clock scenarios for right here?
Do you expect them to keep pushing the ball, or do you expect them to hold on and run the shot?
John Henderson, what do you got?
I do. Maple Mountain has been scoring all day with those fast break layups. They're not a great half-court offense team, so I do expect them to keep pushing the ball as much as they can.
That's what I like to hear. Stick to what is working. Stick to what is working. It looks like it will be Maple Mountain ball coming out of the timeout. There's 5 minutes and 40 seconds left here on the game clock. Maple Mountain will have a full 35 on the shot clock. Looks like Spanish Fork will not be pressing. Brogan taking up the ball. Brogan directing traffic. Passes it into Easton, who passes it over to Joe. Joseph out to Bennett Averett. Bennett with the mid-range won't go, and a foul here by Justin.
You know, this is when the shot clock really makes a big impact this year. You know, teams would usually try to hold on to the ball as long as they can when it comes down to close games towards the end of it. But with the shot clock, they're going to have to put up some shots, and it's going to force them to do that. And hopefully for Spanish Fork, it's going to allow them to get the ball more and maybe get more opportunities.
And that is the 10th foul on Maple Mountain as they, as Spanish Fork will be shooting double free throws.
Now, Jake, you mentioned the importance of free throws earlier, and I can't imagine any other way than this game going down to free throws. These are two chippy teams, and they're going to foul.
Both free throws are good for number 3. It is now a 4-point game here. Brogan swings over to Easton. Easton out to number 22. Bennett swings it over to Joseph. Joseph out to Brogan. Brogan kicks it out to Easton. Passes it inside it to Joseph. Excuse me. Bennett, who passes it to Joseph and is fouled. Looks to be on the ground by number 22. he will have free throws here as they're only in single bonus. Huge free throw here. Change momentum in this game. Bennett with the first free throw. And it is good. He'll be shooting another one. Bennett Avery getting ready to shoot his second free throw. And it rims out. Rebounded by number 33. 33 passes up to number 2. 2 with the ball up top. Drives in on Brogan. Kicks it out to number 22. 22 passes it to number 3. Number 2 with the ball out. Passes it into number 33. 33 has the ball inside. Kicks it out to number 3. Pass tipped by Bennett Averett. Won't go. And
we all guessed it was going there, and I think we all could predict the outcome. 33 with another big back bucket in the lane.
Easton swings it over to Josephine. Josephine pushes it out to Justin. Justin with the 3 ball. And it goes. There's a 6-point lead here by Maple Mountain. 22 has the ball on the wing. Pass out to number 5. 5 driving in, kicks it out to number 22. And number 22 gets Easton off his feet. And 22 will be shooting 2 free throws.
That is a great fake right there by number 22. Knowing that he's in the double bonus, if he can get him to leave his feet, he gets automatic shots.
That will be Easton Merrill's second foul. And since Maple Mountain is already in double bonus, fouls will not matter from here on out. 22's first free throw is good. There's 4 minutes remaining on this game. 22 with the second free throw. And it will go. Brogan bringing up the ball now. Looks to be a trap here by Spanish Fork. Bennett passes it to Justin. Justin driving in. And gets him in the air and puts up the 2.
And Justin is just cooking like a Texas barbecue right now. He is going off.
Well, my 5th grade bantam coach used to call the Jedi mind trick. Great use of the pump fake right there.
What in the world? Number 2 swings over number 3. 3 looking inside to number 22. 22 back out to 3. 3 out to number 22. 22 looking inside for number 33. Won't happen. Passes out to number 3. 7 seconds left here on the shot clock. Number 3 now. Passes in to number 33, but it's stolen by Justin.
And that is again by Justin. Just great effort by him right now. Really putting the team on his back.
Almost stolen there by number 22, but he tips it out of bounds. And Coach Averett will take a full timeout. Close game here. As it is a 6-point game with 3 minutes remaining. Really could go either way at this point. As Spanish Fork is in double bonus, it's going to be important for Maple Mountain to stay out of foul trouble with their starters. But even then, we're seeing a great impact here by Justin on the board and points-wise. What can you say about Justin here?
You know what? Great use of the minutes he's been getting. It's hard to keep him off the court when he can ball like this. He's really been a spark plug in this offense and defense, and we'll look to see him in the final minutes of this game.
I really think this game is just going to come down to one thing, and that's free throws. Whichever team can hit their free throws, they will win the game.
With Spanish Fork here, we're seeing a lot of backdoor cuts and a lot of backdoor screening. Maple Mountain will need to make sure to keep an eye on that going forward, as that can be a lot of quick and easy points for Spanish Fork if they put their mind to it. Maple Mountain will have the ball coming out of the timeout with 3 minutes and 7 seconds remaining. We'll see if Spanish wants to put a trap here on Maple Mountain, but with the shot clock, there's not necessarily a need to. Josephine will be passing it in. Brogan directing traffic, brings up the ball. sees the screen from Matt Peterson, dribbles it back out, hits Matt Peterson over to Bennett Averett. Bennett Averett swings it out to Brogan. Brogan again, directed traffic, brings it up top, sees the screen again from Matt Peterson, and Matt Peterson will put up a layup and it goes.
The floater's so pretty.
Number 5 passes it over to number 2. Number 2 being tightly guarded by Brogan. Passes it to number 3. Number 3 out to number 22. 22 looking inside for number 33. Isn't there. Back out to number 3. 3 over to number 2. And looks like there'll be a foul down low by Matt Peterson. Number 33 will have. Oh, and that is 5 for Matt Peterson.
He's going to be missed for the rest of the game. He was a huge factor for Maple Mountain today, and we'll see how bad that they miss him. You cannot replace him.
Justin checks back in for Matt Peterson. Number 33 with the first free throw will go, and he cuts it to a 7-point game. There's 2 minutes and 18 seconds remaining here in this game, folks. Number 33. Next free throw is good. And we see a press here. Easton now pushing the ball up. And he gets it stolen away by number 5. And number 33 is fouled by Josephine.
With every mistake that Maple Mountain makes, the door opens a little bit wider, and hopefully they need to start cleaning it up.
Easton's got to get rid of that ball in that press break. They're really trying to trap him. They did, and you got to know when you got to get rid of it.
33 has not missed a free throw all day. That is not the guy to foul. He seems to be the only guy that is consistently hitting free throws on this team. Oh. I guess he hasn't missed all day, folks. I guess
and
he won't miss
That's what I call a good old-fashioned jinx.
I bet this one goes in, as he doesn't miss. 33 second free throw is good. I tried it there, folks.
I was scary there, Jake. That was scary there, one.
It will be a 5-point game with about 2 minutes remaining.
There's some key mistakes that Maple Mountain made in that juncture right there. What can you tell me about those, Jace?
You know what? They really start to compound on each other. It's like my Bantam coach used to say, it's like a snowball. Once you start one, they're just going to turn into more. You really got to clean up the fouls, no turnovers, just be calm. I know it's a good rivalry, but you got to keep your heads.
Well said there, Jace. Fouling here is not going to help your team out, and especially if you're giving up turnovers every other second. They need to have a clean cut plan here to get the ball in safely and not be like BYU, passing the ball in. Maple Mountain will have the ball coming out of this time.
That Gonzaga loss, it still stings. It still stings.
Yes, it does. And that stings for both sides of the fan, because I'm sure a lot of Spanish Fork fans are BYU guys. Bennett Averett will be passing the ball in.
You know what? That one still stings. A little too early. I was going to say something about that.
Bennett passes it in to Justin. Justin is then fouled by number 5. And that will be their 8th team foul. Justin will go to the line with bonus.
Maple Mountain might have gotten away with something right there, but hopefully they can do something and execute it with it.
Justin will be shooting first free throw.
I do
Very
not know
clutch
who will
free
win
throw
this
getting
game,
down
but
the
I do know
line.
one
Hopefully
thing.
he can
There's going to be a
sink
sore
it.
loser today. This has been hard fought by both teams.
Justin's free throw is good.
Justin with the clutch free throw. Like I said earlier, you got to love his performance right now, really vying for minutes, and just that spark plug off the bench.
Justin with the second free throw. And it won't go. Rebounded by number 22. 2 minutes remaining.
What do? They cannot foul here.
Number 2 swings over number 3. Number 3 to 22. 22 to number 5. Number 5 tightly guarded by Josephine. Number 5 driving in, kicks it to number 33. Number 33 with the shot. Won't go. Rebounded by number 22 and is fouled by Easton Merrill. Surprising to see the foul call there while Easton Merrill was in front of the Spanish Fork guy. Why was the foul called there?
Well, Easton Merrill was just a little late to the play. The Spanish Fork Don jumped a little bit earlier, so there's not much that Easton could have done to get position right there.
First free throw is good for Spanish Fork. It is now a 5-point game.
There are those fouls coming back to bite you once again.
Number 22 with the second free throw. And it goes. Easton bringing up the ball now. Pressure by number 22. Crossed over. Passed out to Bennett. Bennett now dribbling it up. Passed it over to Josephine. Josephine to Brogan. Brogan trying to stall here. Throws it out to Bennett. Bennett, driving. Passes it over to Justin. Justin looking to drive here. Kicks it to Josephine. Josephine back out to Brogan. 5 seconds remaining here on the shot clock.
Put it up.
Josephine with the 3. Won't go. Rebounded here by Justin, and it does go. Spanish Fork with the ball now. 5 has the ball on the wing. Maple Mountain has a 4-point lead here with a minute remaining. Number 5 drives, and it will go. And it is a 2-point game.
And he just put the boom.
Brogan with
Shakalaka.
Jackson Reeves has got
brings
the moves
it up.
like Mick Jagger.
Going to see a
Spinning
very
into the
late
paint
shot
and getting
here.
the bucket.
And a timeout here by Johnny Averett. Maple Mountain has a 2-point lead.
This looks like another Maple Mountain game coming down to the wire.
This is where heroes are made in Spanish Fork, Utah, ladies and gentlemen. Crosstown rivalry. I mean, this is as big as it gets.
This is Maple Mountain's 4th close game in a row. As
We could not have scripted this game any better. Crosstown rivalry. What can you tell me about what we've seen in this game so far, Cooper?
It's been good.
Well said.
I'd have to say it's been windy. It's been a windy one.
Windy City.
Back and forth, lots of steals, lots of fast breaks. It just doesn't get much better than this.
I'm not going to lie. I think we have the best job in the world, boys.
There's not a place I'd rather be than here, boys.
Oh, that's a fact and a half if I've ever heard one.
You couldn't tell me different.
The Tuesday nights with all the boys. Watching a great basketball game here. There's 40 seconds remaining on the game clock. 25 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Maple Mountain has the ball. We're most likely going to see a late shot clock here, but honestly, anything is up in the air right now. The main thing for Maple Mountain right now is going to be holding on to the ball and not turning it over, as that could lead to some very quick points and a tie ball game, or the opposing team leading. Bennett Averett passes it into Brogan. Brogan pulls the ball up top, passes it over to Justin. Justin looking to drive. Kicks it out to Bennett. Bennett almost gets it stolen. Pass it over to Brogan. 7 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Now 5. Brogan driving and is fouled by Spanish Fork. Brogan will have 2 free throws as it was on the shot.
Wow. Way to go, Brogan, taking that ball in and getting a foul called. That is a clutch play if I've ever seen one.
Maple Mountain was looking rattled, but Brogan Malice just took initiative, got the foul. Great job, buddy.
Brogan's free throw won't go.
Oh no.
The door is open. The door is wide open.
Brogan's second free throw is good, and it'll look like they'll be... We got another good one for you here today, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we're going crazy
it is
over here.
A one-score game, 65-62 with 15 seconds left.
This is such an electric game that Cooper just fell out of his chair. It is that good of a game.
Oh my gosh, I just fell out of my chair, guys.
We're most likely going to see a no threes defense here by Maple Mountain. As really, you could give up a 2 here, take off some time. Would we see a foul here if the clock gets down to like 5 seconds?
I'd have to say you would. I mean, you can't risk them hitting a last-second three-pointer that ties the game. I think you got to look for that foul. I mean, maybe let them have that open shot underneath, because guess what? They're going to have to foul us, and we cannot give up a foul and one that could tie the game.
I totally agree.
I'd have to argue with you, Jace. I think they're going to put it in their best player's hands, Jackson Reese, and they're going to get it done.
All right. We'd like to one more time thank our sponsors. Special thanks.
Allstate, are you in good hands?
And special thanks to the Bryson Strong Foundation. Please follow our social medias, as we got a very close one here today. Spanish Fork will have the ball with 16 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Yeah. Brogan with the pressure, tips it out, and is stolen by Easton Merrill, who is then fouled. And he will shoot 2 free throws.
It's getting loud here. It's getting close to the end.
Yes, it
We
is.
may see a winner here. What can you tell me about that play, Cooper?
That was a good play. Good defensive play.
Well said. Could not have said it any better. Thank you, Cooper.
Brogan Miles, you can tell he just wants this game more than everybody else. He's made some clutch plays down the stretch and is really trying to will them to a win.
Great steal there by Maple Mountain. Easton, first free throw won't go. Oh my.
I said it once and I'll say it again. The door is open. The door is open.
Door is open. Easton will have a chance to close it right here. As his free throw will go. Another timeout here by Spanish
Ladies
Fork.
and gentlemen, that just might be the nail in the coffin. Say goodnight.
Hey, there's something called probable and possible. I mean, I'm not putting the final nail in the coffin yet. But it's possible. It's very possible. Probable, we'll see.
We're going to see a quick 3 here by Spanish Fork, or a quick bucket and then a quick foul here.
Man, this is when you get to see how the kids say, who's got that dog in them, all right? Spanish Fork has a door open. They just got to see if they can put a foot in there.
It looks like Maple Mountain is doing the winning team, losing team chant here with 9 seconds remaining on the game clock here. Spanish Fork comes out of the huddle, looking to get a quick bucket here. Number 5 looks to be passing it in for Spanish Fork. Number 2 takes it up, passes it up to number 3. 33 inside to number 22. Puts the layup, won't go. Rebounded by Bennett Abraham, and that looks to be
Good night, Maple Mountain. Woo! That's the way the cookie crumbles, ladies and gentlemen. Woo!
Just like to thank our sponsors real quick for making this all possible. Go follow us on Instagram at Maple Mountain Sports on all platforms. Good night. I'm John Henderson, Sports Analysis.
I'm Cooper Rollins, and this has been a heck of a ride.
Jace Erickson and I couldn't be happier to be calling the Windy City rivalry.
And I'm Jake Crandall, your play-by-play.
Thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
From Windy City.